See that cannon firing, doing pretty good amount of damage. Push them back. And there goes those units. And there we go. Helped push them all back with just that turret and one squad of Ogrins. Now we have both squads over here, so that's going to be fun. As you can see, I'm just swimming in requisition right now. The thing is I don't have much energy, so thus I can't buy the things I would need to help combat that Swarm Lord, which I don't know is coming out, but I can probably guess is going to come out soon, because this is pretty late in the game. The Guard are going to build some deployable guard cover right here for them to use. As you can see, here comes his army once again, try and take back this node.
Sir, structures up.
And here it goes. So here comes his push. The Swarm Lord is now complete, and it's on its way to do devastating damage. Swarm Lord is a beautiful looking unit, especially with this paint scheme. I really like it. But yeah, here comes. Ogrins took a model loss over there. They lost their bonehead. However, they are going to push back his whole army right here again, so success. However, I'm very soon about to learn about the existence of this Swarm Lord, because very soon he is just going to come on marching into my army, and I am not going to have any way of fighting it at all. So Ogrins right here, charged up to do a little bit of gen bashing, but this is way too late in the game to make a difference. But still, never hurts to, you know, do a little bit of gen bashing. However, here's where they realize there is a Swarm Lord here, and so the best idea is to retreat. They cannot handle that Swarm Lord by themselves. One squad Ogrin is losing a casualty, or taking a casualty. So let's move in. That turret is not going to be able to hold them back just by itself. So, as you can probably guess, that turret is not going to be alive for much longer. And there we go, that turret is gone. Creeping Basilisk Barrage, once again, doesn't kill anything, but at the very least routes them. So these units are ready. Very soon they're going to start charging up on here. And to help get some power faster, I built a real quick second generator farm to get me into tier 3 quicker, in the hopes of getting, of course, a Bane Blade, which is the Imperial Guard heavy unit, or super unit. So as you can see, they're decapping this point. Things are starting to not look good for me, even more than before. One squads are going to try and capture this, but they're just taking too much casualties, they're going to have to retreat. And they don't, and thus they get wiped out. But they're cheap, he has the resources to be able to rebuild them if we want. Finally killing the Lictor Alpha. Finally. But here comes the Swarm Lord, and nothing in my army can really do much damage to it. And so they're just going to have to pull back any minute now. There we go. Falling back. Going to try and hold on. And of course, Swarm Lord is just going to move right on in and start bashing some stuff. Or not. Going to pull back. Oh, there we go. So you're going to come in and do some generator bashing. I'm pretty sure he doesn't realize I have the second one right now, to help keep me from losing all my power. So here we go. They're getting on ready. About to move back up on here. Try and push back the Tyranids. It's not looking hopeless for me, but right now it's definitely not looking good. As you can see, there's Swarm Lords. The Swarm Lord, all of his armies right here. Pushing them back is going to be a pain. Thankfully, I do have the second generator farm, so I'm not losing all of my power. Swarm Lord is going to start falling back for now. It's starting to take a decent amount of damage. The Ravner's Brood right here is retreating. Ogrins are charging right in here. Start dealing with these guys. He just activated his healing ability, if I remember correctly. Helps regenerate units faster. Lord General. equipped it with Melta to hopefully deal more damage to Swarm Lord, but he's not attacking the Swarm Lord, which was stupid on my part. Ogrins are going to retreat. So yes, right now definitely not looking good for the guard. Tyranids have a trip cap. Reeve is just winning and dominating right now. As you can see, guard is clearly saving up for a Bane Blade. But upon realizing that being trip capped, I'm not going to be able to slow him down enough to save up for the Bane Blade and build it. So in its place, we, around here, Lictor Alpha's back, of course, decapping my points, be annoying. So he goes, starts bash raiding this power node to take it from me. And so thus, we do his global to drop in a Lehman Russ. And it's going to be upgraded in a bit with, I believe it's called the Devastator Cannon. It's the anti-vehicle cannon. The Vanquisher Cannon, that's it. So he can help deal with that Swarm Lord easier. However, a very big mistake on my part. I moved the tank in first, when he has 2 Venom Broods there, 2 anti-vehicle squads. So you can see this Lehman Russ is just taking tons of damage right now. It's already down to half health, and he calls in his global area of effect attack, the Terraformation, and the capillary towers just come out of the ground and destroy everything. The Lord General has just died. The Lehman Russ has just been destroyed. This is not looking good. Everything is retreating right now. He has just devastated my army. So right now, as you can probably tell, the Nids are winning this game. He has just destroyed my Lehman Russ. My Lord General's dead. He has 2 caps. I do have my other Guardsman squad going here to decap, but they're not going to be able to cap it in time because of this Lictor Alpha, because Guardsmen, no matter how much they're upgraded, they are not good in close combat. So at the very least, decap it, slow him down, but they're just going to have to fall him back. Yep. So he has this whole army sitting here right now. Doesn't really need to bother doing anything. As you can tell, he's just winning doing what he is. Definitely do not have time to save up for Bane Blade. Definitely a lot of mistakes were made on the guard side. I definitely had advantage at a few points, but due to some careless mistakes, I lost it, and the Tyranids pulled through and won in the end. I love how one of the Ogrins got knocked back by their own knockback attack. That's awesome. So you can see they're charging there. Squad of Venom Brewers retreating. Another Lehman Rush being built, and this is the last ditch effort. Probably not going to work though, as you imagine. Because as you can tell, 25 points away from losing. Ogrins are retreating here. Another creeping Basilisk Barrage being called in. Is going to, however, finally hit some troops and do some good amount of damage. Finally, at least I got that in before before the game was done. And so yeah, things are just as you imagined, not looking good. 5 seconds. And Lehman Russ finally gets on the field, but not in time to do anything, unfortunately. And the Tyranids win. Reevestone won. He beat me once again. Definitely an interesting match. Playing as the Guard was pretty fun. I haven't played as them that much. I'd never played as the Lord General. Was a very fun match. But I lost due to some I lost due to some mistakes, and Reeve just in the end pulled through. Very well done. Very well played on his part, and was a very interesting game. Which is the Tyranid super unit. Right now I have nothing to counter that at all. Lictor Alpha is going to retreat right here. I'm just going to recapture the points here, of course, again. But yeah, here they come.